Now I'm going to show you how to make a perfect gum paste. Here's a recipe card. You can take a look at the ingredients and the measurements. I'm adding water into the gelatin, allowing it to bloom for some time. And into the bowl of icing sugar, add the cream of tartar, CMC or the Tylose, and the corn flour. And you need to whisk them to get them combined. And now the bloom gelatin, just mix it up and then microwave it for about 25 seconds or until the gelatin is fully melted in the water. Now add the liquid glucose into the gelatin mixture and keep mixing until the liquid glucose is fully combined. You now add shortening into the gelatin and the liquid glucose mixture. And microwave this again for 25 seconds. And now completely mix it to make it homogeneous and make a well in the center of the icing sugar mixture. Pour this liquid ingredient and use a silicone spatula to keep mixing because the liquid would be very hot and you need to mix all the dry and the wet together, and then use your hands to start kneading. And when it gets sticky, take a little bit of shortening, not much, to just rub over the dough, which is the gum paste, and then keep kneading. Add a little more icing sugar as you need if you think the dough is getting sticky, but then keep kneading until you have a super smooth, shiny white dough. Don't add too much shortening, but you could just rub it in your hands to make it easier to knead and not sticky. And you can verify the weight, the final weight of this gum paste to be 1200 grams or between 1100 to 1200 grams. And this is a whole lot of gum paste, so divide the whole dough into 4 and make balls so you can store them into 4 parts. So you could use each part as and when you need, and they have to be cling wrapped. And before cling wrapping, take a little bit of the shortening and rub it all over that ball so you have an outer covering, and that will prevent the gum paste from drying out. And wrap that in the cling wrap, and after which it is a good idea to store them in airtight containers and then keep it refrigerated. Now when you have to use, just take one ball out of the refrigerator and then leave it out there and then start using it and keep it stored in the refrigerator.